What's going on, everybody? Rob here with a little video. Normally I do DIYs, how to fish, garden, whatever I'm working on. This one is about, it's just been bothering me. It's been on my mind. It's kind of like a pseudo rant about corporate greed and unions. Corporate greed and unions. And life in general. Because, with the way a lot of companies, corporations, the mills, we live by steel mills, BP, Amco, and Cleveland Cliff Steel and all that. It just drives me nuts. We got unions, and unions fought so everybody could have a good wage, a good paying wage, and to get to get some to get some benefits, some healthcare benefits, and some retirement plans. So unions fought. We did really good. Unions fought for that. I'm pro-union, but in this day and age, it's like almost corporate greed, and it's taking the fact that companies are taking a whole shift out. Like if they were running 24-hour, they were running 3 8-hour shifts. 8-hour shift, 8-hour shift, 8-hour shift, and at least you knew what shift you were on, or if it was a swing shift, it was 8 hours and you had a life. And now a lot of the companies are going 2 12-hour shifts, where it's 12 hours and 12 hours. This way they're alleviating a whole shift. So with that whole shift, you're gonna have to pay overtime. It's over 8 hours, yada yada yada. Well, they don't have to pay health insurance benefits. They don't have to pay the extra pension. They don't have to match anyone's 401k. So the companies are actually saving more money. And they say, well, if people are getting those 12-hour jobs, they want those 12-hour jobs. Well, no, because there's limited 8-hour jobs anymore if it's going to be a blue-collar job. A lot of the blue-collar jobs are switching over to 12-hour shifts. I personally know somebody that makes a lesser wage, but is in a 12-hour shift, but every so often is mandated 12 to 16s, but the person stays where they're at because they got Fridays and Saturdays off, and it's still predominantly an 8-hour shift. And anywhere else he goes with his skill set is going to be a 12-hour shift. So it's just, where do we go from here? A lot of companies are saying, well, we can't get the help, and we can't we can't find nobody that wants these jobs. Well, if they're 12-hour a day jobs, 12 hours a day is rough. If you want to make that overtime and buy your house or buy your fancy car and then work it for a while, that is fine. But if it comes down to spending time with your kids, going to your kids' games, having them in a program after school, 12-hour shifts, there is no life working a 12-hour shift. There is no family life working a 12-hour shift. So I'm like pro-union, and we got good health benefits, got 401ks, got pensions, got a lot of stuff going on. But you remember when Obamacare came out? Obamacare came out and they says if you are working more than a part-time job, they have to give you insurance. What happened? Boom! Everybody's part-time. You're part-time. You're part-time. You're part-time. So this way the companies didn't have to pay the insurance, and that's another part of corporate greed. So with this right now, a lot of these steel mills and a lot of these companies, BP, Amco is just advertising the job. That $38 an hour job. That is great. That's good money, but 12-hour shifts. So you can't fill these positions because people don't want to do these 12-hour. Heck, people barely want to do a 40-hour week and an 8-hour day. We want to make money and have a life and have family time. You keep the employees happy, you keep the company happy, you get good product. Either way, that's my rant for today. Where do you think we could go from here? Where do you think, what can happen to either bring these 8-hour shifts back in these jobs, or to not burn people out? Because the companies don't care if they burn everybody out with 12-hour shifts and you keep quitting. The turnover is going to be there. But some people do want to have a good career with a good paying job with an 8-hour shift for a decent wage and some benefits. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share.